makes cone, cone makes whiskey, whiskey makes me baby be a little frisky. Hey, Guardo! Put the whiskey down, man. Get away from a girl, man. That's all I'm saying. It'll be on. Hey! Anyway, this is the Afterfight Afterthought for the Paul Williams Erislandy Lara fight that happened. And in these, I go over the before, the during, and the after fight of both fighters. I start with the after fight, or the winner, and then I go to the afterthought, which is the loser of the fight. So, with that, I feel wrong starting out with Paul Williams, even though he was given the decision, so I'm going to go over to Erislandy Lara first. I'm doing a little different here, because I can. I'm willing to do something that the judges didn't do, and that's give credit to the winner where it should be. You feeling me, man? You feel... Okay, sorry, I'm a little pissed. Anyway, you know, looking at Lara, you know, he's coming in. This is a massive step up for him. Now, granted, he's got amazing amount of amateur experience over there in Cuba, and that's basically professional fighting, only you're an amateur. And growing up, you know, I was blessed to go through the 80s and see the great Cuban fighters and stuff like that, and they were pros, man. You know, because they couldn't be pro. And if you're amateur there, you fought pro. Anyway, never mind. Lara's a bad dude, man. He escaped not once but twice. You know, he's like, damn it. I made it out, man. You're bringing me back? What's going on? Anyway, is he a bit too green? I mean, he's never been past the 10th round. You know, will he be able to go to distance? Is he going to stamina? Will that be a problem with him? But then again, keep in mind, these Cuban fighters are professionals, I think, when they're like 3 years old. You know, they're already fighting 6-rounders, but they're amateurs. You know what I'm saying? He's got nothing to lose in this. He's coming, I mean, okay, loss on his record, that would suck. You know, if he got it, you know, because he's an up-and-comer. But if he looks good in this fight, he's going to get a lot of looks, you know, a lot of shots, you know. And, I mean, he's got wins over, like, a Grady Brewer. He's got wins over those guys. So, I mean, he had that draw with Molina, so, you know, he's legit. And Molina looked pretty good against Cintron. You feeling me? You know? So, let's see how he does in this fight. Over to Paul Williams. Is he alright? And he is coming off a vicious knockout by Sergio Martinez. And you could arguably say he lost the fight with Martinez the first time they fought anyway. So, I mean, coming into this, has he learned from this? Is he actually going to, I don't know, maybe raise his right hand so he doesn't eat left hands all day long? Is that possible? I don't know. You ask me. This is a must-win for him. He is by far the bigger fighter in this fight. He is by far the favorite in this fight. Anything less than a convincing win is really going to put dampers on a Sergio Martinez rematch, if you feeling me. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go into the round one there. You know, Lara, when they start, Lara is out hitting, throwing, landing, everything. He's controlling the fight. He's working the body well. He's landing those flush left shots on Williams. Throughout this whole thing, Williams is active, but he's not really landing a lot of stuff. You know, maybe 1 out of every 5 punches lands, and it's usually a jab. Occasional hits to the body. I gave the first round to Lara, 10-9. In the second round, Williams starts out fast. Nice left by Williams, actually. Lands in there. Combos instantly land by Lara. They're trading. Williams is actually staggered by a big 1-2-1 by Lara. That jab at the end actually knocked Williams back. He could have been more off balance. Again, another left by Lara, a 1-2 by Lara. A left by Williams lands. I gave that round to Lara as well. 2-0 for Lara. In round 3, Williams, again, starts out fast, but Lara is countering him every time Williams comes in. He waits, times his shot great, you know, and lands a flush left hand or a hook in there. Very, very clean, very, very solid. They're trading. Counter, nice overhand left by Lara lands. Again, hook by Williams, another left by Lara. Hook by Williams, another left by Lara. You see what I'm saying? The left was there all night long for Lara, and he used it. The round is starting to pick up pace in there, both fighters, and this round was a very close round. I scored it 10-9 for Lara. If you wanted to score it a draw, you know, maybe even if for some reason you got poked in the eye for half the round and only saw like 40 seconds of the round and thought Williams took it, you gave it to Williams, you're just a bad judge, but you could have, you know. So that could be a 2-2 or a 3-1 or a 3-0 actually. So however you want to look at that, a 2-1 or a 3-0 for Lara. Round 4, again starting out fast, Lara countering with the lefts. A low blow lands by Williams. They're tying up, they're trading. Again, Lara is landing the 1-2s and the hooks clean. 5 hooks by Williams. You know, Williams is pushing the pace. He's landing a lot more hooks, and in the trades he's constantly hitting whenever they tie up. 1-2 by Lara. Big left by Lara. Williams is pushing the pace. He's much more active in this round. I did give the 4th round to Williams. Didn't sound like it, but keep in mind all the big shots that were landed in this entire fight were by Lara, but Williams was far more active. And in this round, his activity actually let him land a lot more shots. So I gave that 4th round to Williams. That was the first official round I gave to Williams. In the 5th, both start out fast. The left by Lara. Lara is holding, but Williams is hitting the entire time he's being held. He's working inside. Hook by Lara, a right by a 1-2 by Lara, and then you have a hits to the body by Williams. Left by Lara. They're trading. Williams is working this round, and again, one of these doesn't sound good because the shots Williams is landing, they aren't clean, they aren't solid, they aren't super flush, but he is landing punches. He is taking that, and I gave the 5th round to Williams. I know, you got to deal with me here. Going into the 6th round, they're trading jabs back and forth. Body by Lara in the left. By Lara as well. They tie up. Williams is in working the body the entire time. A left by Williams lands. Hook by Lara. Williams is outworking him at this time, throwing the punches. You know, there's a nice left and a hook by Lara landing. Williams is you know, out hitting him still. You know, hook by Williams, close round. Left by Lara, another left by Williams. You know, some hits by Lara landing in there. They're trading shots at the end of the round. Close round again. I gave that round to Williams. So I actually had the fight even after 6 rounds. First 3 went to Lara. The next 3 went to Williams. From here on in, I think the only round I gave to Williams was the 12th. So, I mean, if you wanted to stop there, we just stop there and go to the... So, no. Some of you are saying please, but I'll go on for my people who really want to hear. 7th one, Williams is throwing, Lara's countering. Lara is countering and landing his left hand at will. Hooks and lefts landing by Lara, working inside. You know, jabs by Lara, all going in there. They're tying up. That's when Williams actually works. Lefts, 1-2 lands by Lara that actually buckles Williams, and I gave that round 10-9 to Lara. Going into the 8th, Williams starts out working, but that 1-2 landing by Lara is actually nailing him good. Williams is landing some decent body shots in there. A big left by Lara lands in there, a nice followed by a 1-2. Body shots by Williams, hook by Lara, more hooks by Lara. You know, hook to the body by Williams, hooks, lefts by Lara, a nice 1-2 by Lara to end that round. And I gave that round 10-9 to Lara as well. In the 9th round, Williams is swinging, you know, and they're trading jabs, hooks by Williams, but Lara is landing that left hand, and it's firing in and it's taking its toll. Every time he lands that, it seems to take a little bit of life out of Williams. You know, there's jabs by Williams coming in, but there's the 1-2s by Lara that he just starts pumping in there. He's countering, he's timing. I mean, Lara is taking apart Williams, and it's a rough thing to see. I gave that round to Lara as well. So that's 6 rounds to 3. 6 rounds, 5 rounds, 4. However you want to look at that, Lara's winning. Round 10, again, another round dominated by Lara. Lara landing the hooks, landing the lefts. Williams is working the body, but his punches really don't have a whole lot in them. he's not really doing a whole lot there to do anything. Uh, the 1-2s by Lara are landing. And overall Lara took the round in the 10th round. So that's I have it 7-3. In the round 11, again, Williams is pressing the fight, but at what cost? Because Lara's landing the lefts, the 1-2s, the big 1-2s, again, that buckle Williams. Williams, lands a left. They're trading, but the 1-2s by Lara are starting to mount up. He's basically landing at will on that, and I gave it that again. That was a 10-9 round for Lara. So that's 8 rounds to 3, or 7 rounds to 4, however you want to look at it. And in the 12th round there, I actually gave the 12th round to Williams. I thought he did enough work, landed some shots there. However, there was a big 1-2 landing by Lara in that round. It was a very close round. You could have, if you were just on the Lara kick, saying, oh, he's landing all the shots, and you wanted to give that round to Lara, I still can't see you doing that. Draw, I definitely could see initially that's how I scored the round, but I watched it again, gave it to Williams. Maybe it was a sympathy round. I don't know. I had it 116 to 112. Could have easily been 117 to 112. Possibly at 115 to 113 at worst. That's if you gave the 12th and the 3rd round to Williams. And, some people thought Lara won the 6th round. Just saying. Every big punch was landed by Lara. Williams was hurt numerous times in this fight. So when you look at it, a rematch with Molina or Williams are definitely on Lara's plate. Remember, I said I was going to go with Lara first. I wasn't going to give Williams his props there. Maybe that rematch with Grady Brewer. That seems like that could be a nice fight now. Seems like Brewer has revamped his career. I'm just saying, Zinzaruk would be another nice fight for him. Prince Aaron, he was robbed in this fight, so that's really all that needs to be said with that. As far as Paul Williams, a rematch with Lara at best, or retirement, really. I don't see him fighting. Maybe fights Cintron again, something like that. The rematch against Martinez would just be a bloodbath, a slaughter. Martinez is much bigger than Lara is, and he hits a lot harder. So I think that's horrible, and something has to be done with his judging. In fact, that's going to be my next question of the week, so check that out. I'm getting ready to shoot that video as soon as I stop this one. Alright? Well, hey, this is Bigragu. I'm out. Please comment, rate, subscribe, be my friend.